Namaste, and welcome to this spring Ayurveda yoga class. My name is Jaya from Journey to Balance. I wanted to share some of the Ayurvedic tools that I've learned through my own journey to balance, sharing with you a healthy routine in the spring to encourage balance as we move through the season. It's a good idea to choose the same place to do your practice. The less decisions you need to make to arrive on your mat, the better. So coming into a comfortable seated position with your spine, neck, and head all in a line. Bringing your hands into a mudra of your choice, or using chin mudra, where you bring your pointer finger and thumb together to touch, or tuck your pointer finger down into the base of the thumb. Gently closing your eyes, noticing how your body is feeling right now in this moment. Ayurveda means the knowledge of life, the sister science to yoga. It's based on the principles that relate to living in harmony with nature. When we're out of harmony, our body communicates with us by way of symptoms. Healing occurs when we live in harmony with both our internal and external environment. Depending on the season, you may find that your habits and energy might change. What you do and eat affect how you feel physically, mentally, emotionally, and energetically. So what do you think of when you think about the qualities of spring, March, April, May, and into June? Cold, moist, heavy, dense, static, dull, soft, smooth, cloudy. The dosha for spring is kapha, composed of the earth and water elements. If we think about earth, we think heavy, solid, dense, thick, dry, cold, rough, static, hard, stable. And when we think of water, we think fluid, cold, moist, soft, smooth, and heavy. These two elements make up the constitution of kapha. To help stay balanced, the idea is to encourage the opposite qualities when we're doing, eating, practicing yoga, or self-care in the spring. So bringing in more warm, light, mobile, softer qualities. Too much kapha can cause more stubbornness, lethargy, greediness, passiveness, depression. And by exercising daily, waking up early, and avoiding overeating can help bring yourself into balance. Keeping warm by drinking warm fluids, eating warm, light, and dry foods. Letting go of anything you might be holding on to that's weighing you down. Invigorating the body and the mind with movement. In the spring, we want our yoga practice to be dynamic, invigorating, and energizing. And like in any yoga class, it's about becoming more aware of your body and mind and how they work together in combination with your breath. Now let's start the class with 3 ohms, taking a deep inhale in to begin. Om. Noticing how you're feeling in the body. Bringing your palms together in front of your chest and start rubbing your hands together, building up some warmth in the hands, rubbing them vigorously. And once you feel some warmth built up in the hands, gently place the palms over the eyes, noticing how relaxed your eyes feel and what you can see behind this place we call Chittakash. Lowering your hands down and slowly open your eyes up. We'll start with the grounding practices of Pavamuktasan series, an all-around great practice for every season. The difference here will be the speed we practice and in what position. So let's begin by shaking out our legs and then making your way up into a standing position. Bringing your awareness to the toes. Then bring your feet together, finding a space on the floor that's not moving. Bringing your hands onto your hips, lifting the right foot just off the floor in front of you. And as you inhale, stretch and separate your toes. And as you exhale, bend the toes. Inhale, stretching them apart, and exhale, bending them over. Continuing this for another 6 rounds. Awareness on the toes. This is called Paranguli Naman, toe bending. When you're finished, you can lower the foot to the floor, noticing how your toes are feeling. And then bring your feet back together. Now lifting your left foot, separating and bending the toes. Inhale as you separate, exhale as you bend. Awareness on the toes. Continue for another 6 times. And then lowering the foot to the floor, noticing your toes. Now moving your awareness to your ankles. Bringing the feet together, lifting the right foot again. Inhale, flex the toes towards the ceiling, and exhale, point the toes down. Inhale, flex, and exhale, point. Continue this for another 6 rounds. This is called Gulf Naman, ankle bending. And now lowering the foot to the floor, noticing your right ankle. Bringing the feet back together, lifting your left foot. Inhale, flex the toes to the ceiling, and exhale, point the toes towards the floor. Inhaling, flex, and exhaling, point. Continue for another 6 times. Awareness at the ankles. Now lower the foot to the floor, noticing your ankles. Bringing your feet together, keeping your focus on that space that's not moving. And now lift your right foot and we'll move to the ankle rotations. Moving in a clockwise direction. Inhale, flex the toes, and exhale, rotate to point the toes. Inhale, rotate to flex the feet, and exhale, point the toes. Continue this for another 6 rounds. This is called Gulf Chakra, ankle rotations. And then moving in the opposite direction. Awareness at the ankles. Continue this for another 6 rounds. And when you're finished, you can lower that foot down, noticing the right ankle. Bringing the feet together. Now lift the left foot, rotating the ankle on this side now in a counterclockwise direction. Inhale as you flex, exhale as you rotate and point. Continue this for another 6 times. Notice if you feel a difference in this ankle compared to the other. And then the opposite direction, awareness at the ankles. Continue this for another 6 times. And notice how your ankles are feeling. And now moving your awareness to your knees, standing with the feet together, bending your knees and placing your hands on the knees, making circles with the knees, inhaling as you straighten the legs and exhaling as you bend at the knees. 6 times. This is called Janu Chakra, knee rotations. And then the opposite direction. This is a great movement to build muscle around the knees and ankles and feet. And now separating your feet a little, bring your hands at your hips. Start making circles with the hips. Start with smaller circles, listening to your body as you make the circles bigger. Inhaling as you move forward and exhaling as you move backward, keeping your upper body upright while the hips move. 6 times. And then the opposite direction. Inhaling as you move forward and exhaling as you move backward. 6 times. And now relaxing here, moving your awareness to your hands. Straighten your arms in front of the body, shoulder height. Inhale and open the hands. Stretch the fingers out wide. Exhale, bringing your thumb inside the palm, fingers over top of the thumb. Inhale, open, and exhale, make a fist. Continue this for another 6 rounds with your breath. This is called Mushtika Bandhana, hand clenching, awareness at the hands. And now resting your hands down, notice how your fingers and your hands feel. And now move your awareness to the wrists. Straighten your arms out in front of the body, shoulder height. Bring your fingers together. Lift the fingers to the sky as you inhale, and exhale, lower the fingers down towards the earth. Continue this for another 6 rounds. This is called Manibandha Naman, wrist bending, awareness at the wrists. And relaxing the hands down, noticing how the wrists feel. Now again, lifting your arms straight out in front of the body. Bring your thumb inside your palm and the fingers over top of the thumb, rotating the wrists. Inhale as the wrist rotates up and exhale as the wrist rotates down. Continue this for another 6 rounds. This is called Manibandha Chakra, wrist joint rotation. Awareness at the wrists. And now moving in the opposite direction. Notice if this way feels any different. 6 times, awareness at the wrists. And slowly lowering your hands back down, noticing how your wrists feel. And now moving your awareness to the elbows. Lift your arms straight out in front of the body, again at shoulder height, palms facing upward. Inhale and exhale, touch your fingers to your shoulders. Inhale, the fingers go out, the elbow straightens out. Exhale, the elbow bends in. Continuing this for another 6 times. Awareness at the elbows. This is called Kehuni Naman, elbow bending. Relaxing your hands back down, noticing how your elbows feel. And now moving your awareness to the shoulders. Lift your hands up to touch the shoulders. Then bring the elbows together to touch if you can, or as close as you can manage. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, rotate the shoulders, moving your elbows back and down. Inhale, bringing the elbows together and up. Exhale, back and down. Continue this for another 5 rounds. Awareness at the shoulders. This is called Skanda Chakra, shoulder socket rotation. When you completed your 5 in this direction, moving in the opposite direction now, elbows come together, inhale here, exhale, roll the elbows down, rotating them back and up as you inhale, exhaling as you come forward and down, inhaling, rolling back and up, and exhaling forward and down. Continue this for another 5 rounds. Awareness at the shoulders. And now slowly lowering your hands back down, noticing how your shoulders are feeling. Moving your awareness now to the neck, looking straight ahead. Inhale, and exhale, lower your right ear to your right shoulder, noticing the muscles in the neck stretching. Inhale here, and exhale, slowly roll your chin down towards your chest, noticing all the muscles in the neck stretching. Inhale here, and exhale here. Inhale and slowly lift your head back up to center where you started with the breath. Inhale and exhale, lower your left ear to your left shoulder. Inhale and exhale, slowly roll your chin down towards your chest, feeling all of the muscles in the neck stretching. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale, slowly lift the head back up to the center, and notice here how your neck feels. This is called Griva Sanchalan, neck movements. And now notice how your whole body feels. We've opened up all the energy in the joints, letting the prana move smoothly throughout the body. Now we'll move into the postures or the asana. Now with your feet together, finding a place on the ground that's not moving in front of you, finding stability here. Interlace your fingers, turning the palms outwards, and as the arms straighten and raise up, coming to the tippy toes at the same time. Lifting your arms up above the head, exhaling, separating the hands down by your sides and lowering your heels onto the floor. Inhaling, stretching up, and exhaling, lowering down. Practice this 4 more times. Awareness on the stretching of the whole body and maintaining balance. When you're finished, coming into a comfortable standing position. This is called Tadasana or palm tree. This asana develops physical and mental balance, stretching the entire spine, helping to clear congestion of the spinal nerves. Closing your eyes if that's comfortable for you, noticing how your spine feels. And now opening your eyes, separating your feet just beyond shoulder width apart, keeping your feet planted on the floor this time. Interlace your fingers, turning your palms out. Inhaling, raising your arms up above your head, turning your head to the right as you exhale, bending towards the right, feeling the stretch in the left side of the body. Inhale, come back to the center, turning your head over to the left now, and as you exhale, bending toward the left, feeling the stretch in the right side of the body. Continue this 4 more times on each side. Awareness on the sides of the body. When you're finished, standing comfortably, noticing how your sides feel. This is called Tiryak Tadasana, swaying palm tree, massaging and loosening the sides of the body, balancing the right and left posture muscles. And now bringing your feet about shoulder width apart, reaching your arms out by your sides at shoulder height. Inhale here. And exhale as you twist towards the right, lifting the left heel from the floor, placing your left hand on the right shoulder, your right hand around the back to the left side of the waist, looking over the right shoulder at the left heel if possible. Inhale and come back to center. Exhale, twist towards the left, lifting the right heel off the floor, right hand on your left shoulder, left hand behind the back towards the right side of the waist, looking over the left shoulder as far as possible to the right heel if you can. Inhale, come back to center. Continue this 4 more times on each side. Awareness at the twist in the spine and abdominal stretch. Moving a little quicker now, letting the hands tap the body, and then lowering the hands down to the armpits, tapping the body in this area, down to the mid-back, and down to the low back. Moving back up to the mid-back, to the armpits, and up over the shoulders, moving back down to the armpits, mid-back, and low back, and slowly coming back to center when you're finished, noticing how light you feel. This is called Kati Chakrasan, swinging palm tree, toning the neck, shoulders, waist, back, and hips. This is good for back stiffness or posture issues, relieving mental and physical tensions. And now standing sideways on your mat for Trikonasana or triangle pose, separating your feet beyond shoulder width, turning your right ankle, pointing the toes to the right side of the room, lifting your arms out from your shoulders. Inhale here, and as you exhale, bend your right knee, keeping the knee over the ankle. Inhale here, and as you exhale, imagine someone pulling your fingers towards them, keeping your body up tall. And when you come to a place where you can't be pulled any further, lower your elbow down to your knee, reaching your left arm up straight. You can look at the fingers of the left hand, or you can keep your head neutral, or look down to the ground, whatever feels best for you. Take 5 deep breaths here. And on your next inhale, imagine someone's pulling you straight up at the fingers, coming up to the center, and resting your arms down. You can turn the right foot back into the center, relaxing here for a moment. And now turning your left ankle towards the left side of the room, lifting your arms up and out from the shoulders. Inhale and exhale here, bending your left knee. Inhale here, and as you exhale, imagine someone pulling you towards them, keeping your body tall and lengthened. Then resting your elbow onto the left knee, reaching your right hand up towards the sky, either looking at your hand, looking straight ahead, or looking down to the ground, whatever works best for you. Taking another 5 breaths here. And on your next inhale, lifting your arms straight up, coming back to center, resting your arms down, standing comfortable in your space, noticing how your sides are feeling. Now making Trikonasana a bit more dynamic, starting with the feet just beyond shoulder height. Feet are parallel to each other this time. Arms are out to the sides, shoulder height. Inhale here, and exhale, taking the left hand, bending and twisting the body to touch the toes on the right foot. Looking up to the right hand if you can. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take the right hand, bending and twisting the body to touch the toes of the left foot. Looking up to the left hand if you can. Inhale, come back to center. Continue this another 5 times, moving with your breath. Coming back to center, resting your arms down, standing comfortable in your space. This helps to stimulate the nervous system and alleviate depression, improves your digestion, and tones reproductive organs, and helps to reduce waistline fat. And now separating your feet again just beyond shoulder width, interlacing your fingers behind the back for Dvikonasana, or 2-angle pose. Inhale and straighten the arms, and exhale with a straight spine, bending at the hip crease. As soon as you come to some tension, stop and inhale. Exhale, maybe you can come a little lower, or maybe you stay where you are. coming down to the upper body is parallel to the floor if you can. Take 5 more deep breaths, keeping the back straight. And on your next inhale, slowly lifting yourself back up, standing comfortable in your space. This asana strengthens the muscles between the upper spine and the shoulder blades. And now standing comfortably, crossing your wrists in front of the body. And begin the ujjayi breathing, that constriction in the back of the throat as you breathe in and out. And on your next inhale, raise your arms out to the sides, lifting the arms up overhead, crossing the wrists over the head. And exhale, let your arms lower halfway out to the sides, pointing up, looking up, like you're receiving healing energy from the universe. Inhale, raise the arms back, crossing the wrists above the head. And exhaling, lower the hands down in front of the body. Practicing this 2 more times. Bandha Hasta Uttanasana, or arm raising, helps with the rounding of shoulders and removes stiffness from the shoulders and upper back. Relaxing here when you're finished. And now coming to the top of your mat to a comfortable standing position. Now we'll practice Surya Namaskar, or sun salutation. The sun represents a more heating practice, opposite to the moon. Feet are together, arms by your sides. Inhale and exhale. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. Pranam Asana, or prayer pose. Close your eyes for a moment. Relax here, letting the eyes roll up towards the third eye, or that space between the eyebrows, without strain. Visualizing the sun in this space. Notice how this makes you feel. Opening your eyes while keeping that image in your mind as we move through this practice. Inhale and reach your arms up and look up, reach up. Arms by your ears, Hasta Uttanasana, or raised arm pose. As you exhale, bending at the hip crease with a flat back until you feel tension. And then lower your hands on either side of your feet, bending your knees if you need to. Padahastasana, hand to foot pose. Inhale, step the right leg back into a low lunge, lowering your right knee onto the floor, looking up, lifting your chest. Ashwa Sanchalan, equestrian pose. Looking up if that's comfortable for you. Exhale, reaching your left leg back to meet the right. Pushing back onto your hands, raising the hips in Parvatasana, mountain pose. Inhale and exhale, lower your knees, chest and chin to the floor, keeping your elbows tucked in tight, Ashtanga Namaskar, 8-point salute. Inhale, slide your chest up, look up, Bhujangasana, or cobra pose. And exhale, push back into Parvatasana, or mountain. Inhale, bring the left foot forward in between the hands, Ashwa Sanchalan. Exhale, stepping the right foot forward, Padahastasana. Inhale, lift your arms up by your ears, lifting the body up, reach up, Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, bring your palms together down in front of the chest, Pranamasana. Inhale, arms down by your sides. Exhale, bring your palms together in front of your chest. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. And exhale, bending at the hip crease with a flat back, arms by your ears until you feel tension, then lowering your hands down to either side of the feet. Bend your knees if you need to. Inhale, step the left leg back, Ashwa Sanchalan, equestrian pose. Looking up if that's comfortable. Exhale, reaching your right leg back to meet the left. Pushing back on your hands, raising the hips into Parvatasana. Inhale. And exhale, lower your knees, chest and chin to the floor, keeping your elbows tucked in tight, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, slide your chest through and look up. Exhale, push back into Parvatasana. Inhale, bring the right foot forward in between the hands. Exhale, stepping the left foot forward. Inhale, lift your arms up by your ears and then lifting the body up, reach up. Exhale, palms come together down in front of the chest. Inhale, hands come down. Exhale and inhale. That was one round of Surya Namaskar. Inhale and exhale, palms together. Inhale, arms up, reach up, look up. Exhale, coming forward and down. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, reaching your left leg back to meet the right, raising your hips. Inhale and exhale, lower your knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhale, slide your chest through and look up. Exhale, pushing back into mountain. Inhale, bring your left foot forward in between your hands. And exhale, stepping your right foot forward. Inhale, lift your arms up by your ears and lifting the body up. And exhale, palms together and down. Inhale, hands come down. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, left leg back. And exhale, pushing your right foot back. Inhale and exhale, lowering down, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, chest slides through, look up. And exhale, pushing back into Parvatasana. Inhale, bring your right foot forward in between the hands. And exhale, left leg comes forward. Inhale, arms come up, reach up. And exhale, palms together and down. Inhale and exhale, palms together. Inhale, arms up, reach up. And exhale, bending forward and down. Inhale, the right foot back. And exhale, the left foot back. Inhale and exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhale, sliding through, chest up. Exhale, pushing back into Parvatasana. Inhale, the left foot forward. Exhale, the right foot forward. Inhale, arms come up, reach up. And exhale, palms together and down. Inhale, arms come down. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, bending forward and down. Inhale, the left leg back. And exhale, the right leg back. Inhale and exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhale, pushing through, chest up. And exhale, back into mountain. Inhale, bring your right foot forward. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Inhale, arms come up, reach up. And exhale, palms come together and down. Taking a moment here to check in and notice if you'd like to continue. If you'd like to lay down on your mat, feel free. We'll do 2 more rounds at a little quicker pace. Take a deep inhale in, and exhale, bring your palms together. Inhale, raise arms up, and exhale, lowering down. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, left foot back. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, stretch through, look up. And exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, arms up, reach up. And exhale, palms together and down. Inhale, hands come down. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, lowering forward and down. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, right foot back. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, chest through, Bhujangasana. Exhale, pushing back, Parvatasana. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, palms together and down. Inhale and exhale here. In this next round, we'll skip the inhale in Parvatasana before lowering onto our knees, chest, and chin. So the idea is we'll hold our breath here until we inhale into Cobra. Inhale, exhale, palms together. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, left foot back. Hold the breath here. Lower knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, raise up, chest up. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, palms together and down. Inhale, arms come down. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, bending forward and down. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, right foot back. Hold the breath, knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, come through to Cobra. Exhale, push back, Parvatasana. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, palms together and down. Inhale, hands come down. Exhale here. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths in. And nice, long, slow, complete breaths out. Resting here, noticing how you're feeling, connecting back with that vision of the sun in the third eye space. Long, slow, deep breaths. And now lying on your back in Shavasana, making yourself completely comfortable. Your feet are mat width apart. Arms are out by your sides with the palms facing up. Noticing the body. Noticing the breathing. Long, slow, deep breaths in. And long, slow, complete breaths out. Now we'll move into leg raises. Know that if you have high blood pressure, serious back conditions, sciatica, or slip disc, just relax back and visualize you're doing these movements. Tucking your hands under the buttocks, legs are together and straight, pressing your lower back into the mat and tucking your chin towards your chest. Inhale and raise your right leg straight up towards the sky, stopping just before the knee wants to bend, making sure to keep the left leg as close to the floor as possible. Exhale, lower the leg back down just before it touches the floor. Inhale, lifting the leg back up, and exhaling, lowering down. Continue this another 5 times. Relax your leg down when you're finished. Untuck your hands. Notice where you feel this asana. And now tucking your hands under the buttocks again. Legs are straight out and together. Press your lower back into the mat, tucking your chin. Inhale your left leg straight up towards the sky, stopping just before the knee wants to bend, making sure to keep the right leg as close to the floor as possible. Exhale, lowering the left leg back down. Just before it touches the floor, inhale it back up, and exhaling, lowering down. Continue this 5 more times. And when you're finished relaxing the legs down, untucking your hands, noticing what you feel. This is called Padottanasana, leg raise. This asana strengthens the abdominal muscles and massages the organs, strengthening the digestive system, lower back, pelvic, and perineal muscles, helping to correct prolapse. And now bending your knees, bringing your feet to the floor, keeping the feet about hip width apart for Supta Udarkarashasana, or sleeping abdominal twist. Arms stretch out to your sides, out from the shoulders, palms facing up. Inhale here, and exhale, lower the knees to the right as you look to the left, keeping the shoulders on the ground. Inhale, coming back to center, and exhale, lowering the knees to the left as you look to the right. Continuing moving with your breath. 5 more times on each side. This asana gives strength to the abdominal muscles and organs, improving digestion and eliminating constipation. And now bringing the knees up into the chest, giving the knees a squeeze, and then making your way over onto your abdomen. Stretching your arms out and the legs out. And then bending your elbows, bringing the elbows under the shoulders, making a little table for your chin with your hands, resting your chin in your hands and relaxing here in Makrasana or crocodile. This is a great posture for slip disc, sciatica, lower back pain, or those with asthma. Noticing how the body's feeling, breathing in and out of the lower back. And lowering down, stretching your arms out. Bring the legs and the feet together, placing your hands beside your shoulders. And as you inhale, skimming your nose along the floor as you stretch your neck, skimming the chin along the floor, and slowly raising your head up. Using your hands just for stability, keeping the thighs and hips on the floor. Lifting up as far as is comfortable for you without putting any weight on the hands. And then exhale, lowering down. Continue this 4 more times. moving with the rhythm of your breath. Bhujangasana or cobra. And now lowering down, stretching your arms out over your head, stretching the arms and the legs. Forehead comes to the mat, resting here for a moment in Advasana, noticing how you're feeling. And now imagine being stretched diagonally from the right hand to the left leg. So reaching out with the right hand and the left leg, and as you inhale, lift the right arm and left leg up, gazing down at the fingers of the right hand. Exhale and relax back down. And now imagine that you're being stretched from the left hand to the right leg now, stretching, 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 and then lifting up as you inhale, and exhale, lowering back down. Now alternating sides in coordination with your breath, lifting 5 more times on each side. Really stretching long before lifting. This is a variation of Ardha Shalabhasana or half locust. This is great for stiff backs, helping to tone the back muscles and stimulate the nerves. When you're finished, relaxing your forehead on the mat. And now bring your hands to the mat, to either side of the shoulders, pushing yourself up and back into Balasana or Child's Pose. Sitting back, resting your buttocks on your heels, resting your forehead down on the mat if you can. If your head doesn't quite reach the mat, then make fists, stacking them one on top of each other, resting your forehead on your fists. This is a resting pose that helps to stretch out the hips, thighs, and ankles, gently relaxing the muscles in the front of the body, centering and calming the body and the mind. And now coming up onto your hands and knees, making sure your hands are directly below your shoulders and your knees are below your hips. Noticing how your body feels. On the next exhale, lower your chin down towards your chest and tuck your tailbone under, arching the back to the sky. And inhale, slowly lift the chin up, raise the tailbone up, lower the abdomen down towards the floor. Exhale, lowering the chin, tucking the tailbone, arching the back. And inhale, lifting the chin, lowering the abdomen, lifting the tailbone up. Keeping your awareness on the spine as you continue this with your breath for another 3 rounds. This is called Marjariyasana or cat stretch, or some traditions call it cat and cow. When you're finished, resting back into the table posture, noticing how your spine feels. This posture improves flexibility in the neck, shoulders, and spine, gently toning the reproductive organs and giving relief from menstrual cramps. And now coming into a comfortable seated position, we'll now practice Kapalabhati, a warming pranayama to build heat in the body. So raising your arms above your head, your hands are open. We're focusing on exaggerating the exhale here. As you bend your arms in front of you to chest height, as you squeeze your hands into fists, raising your hands back up, not intentionally breathing in, just focusing on the exhale here. The inhale will come naturally when you raise your arms back up. Exhale, force the arms down, squeezing your hands into fists as you force the exhale. Moving through this movement 10 times. Inhaling up and exhale, whistling through the mouth, lowering your chin to your chest, lowering your hands back down in your lap. Inhale, lifting the head back up, raise the arms up. Inhale, focusing on exaggerating the exhale as you lower your arms down to the chest, squeezing the hands, reaching the hands back up 10 times, fully focusing on the exhale. Inhale and exhale, whistling out from the mouth, lowering the chin towards the chest, breathing here. Inhale, lifting the chin up, reaching your arms up, one more round of 10 times. Inhaling and exhaling, whistling out the breath, lowering your chin towards your chest, breathing here. Inhale, bringing your chin back to center, bringing your hands into a mudra of your choice, sitting up tall with the spine, neck, and head in a line, and closing your eyes. Bringing your awareness to your breathing, inhaling fully and exhaling completely, allowing your body to relax, your mind to relax, your emotions to release. Soften the face muscles, the forehead and the jaw, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing your abdomen, feeling the connection at your legs, pelvis. As you exhale, allow your attention and weight of the body to relax down. And on the inhalation, receive that natural movement of energy up the spine to uplift, and feel this gentle floating of the crown of the head moving skyward, this beautiful balance of the downward energy and upward moving force. Bringing all of your awareness into the physical body, beginning to imagine the body as a feather, so light that it floats up away from the floor. Imagining your whole body is floating about an inch from the floor in a relaxed and easy way. Allowing the space of the mind to be light, open, and expansive. No need to fill the space, just experiencing the light, the openness, and expansion. Observing the natural breath as it comes in and moves out. Expanding on the inhalation and softening on the exhalation. Allowing the body to stay in this relaxed, light, expansive space. Narrowing your focus to the Agya chakra, or third eye chakra, the space between the eyebrows. Visualize a candle flame or a small point of light. See the light. Stay focused on this energy, on the brightness, on the clarity of the point of light. If you notice your mind wandering off, bringing your awareness back to that light at the eyebrow center. Inhaling and seeing the light expand, getting larger, and exhaling, relax. Continue with the expansion as you inhale and relaxation as you exhale. With every inhalation, visualize the experience of that light expanding through the whole body. Visualizing that light expanding around the body, watching as the light begins to fill the room, moves into the entire home, moves out into the neighborhood, across the city or town that you live in, through the province or state, through the whole country. Imagining that light moving out into the whole world. Maintaining that sense of expansion, lightness, and brightness that connects you and the whole world. And bring your awareness back to the very root of that light at Agya Chakra. We'll end here with 3 ohms. Taking a deep inhale in to begin. Bringing your palms together in front of your heart, rubbing your hands together, building up warmth in the hands, keeping the eyes closed, and gently place the palms of the hands over the eyes, noticing what you see here. Bringing your palms back together down in front of the heart, wishing you peace and happiness along your own journey to balance. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. Feel free to follow me on social media or visit my website at journey2balance.com using the number 2. That's journey, the number 2, balance.com. Namaste.